In today's episode, I'm going to be doing some upgrades to my archery range. Stay tuned. So there's my archery range down there. First thing I'm going to do is cut that grass because it is pretty tall. So zoom in here, you can see how tall it is. It's ridiculous, crazy. The second thing I'm going to do is go down, get my yardage markers, bring them back up, and cut a point into the bottom of it so I can drive it down in the ground better. Right now I only cut one side. I'm going to turn my miter saw to a 45-degree angle. Cut the other half of this. Paint on these yardage markers looks really good, so I'm not going to retouch it up or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and take them back down and pound them into the ground. Well, it's going in, but not really. I think I'm going to go ahead and get my post hole digger. My next upgrade is I'm going to use these bricks to use these as yardage markers in between the upright ones. I chose these thick ones so that you can see it sticking up, and I'm going to put the yard marker here and here, and I'm going to paint these bright fluorescent orange. First thing I'm going to do is paint it this bright fluorescent orange, and then in black I'm going to put, let's see, I have 10, 20, 30, and 40, so I'm going to go 15, 25, 35. The wind out here is really crazy, so I'm having to film this behind my shed to block out some of the wind, but you get the idea what I'm doing. I got the paint on the side and on the top, marking the 15 and 25, and then I'm going to do the 35. Got them all painted up, so what I'm going to do, since there's a storm blowing in, I'm going to leave them in my shed and let them dry overnight, and tomorrow, if it's not raining, then I'm going to go ahead and take them down to the range and set them up. Okay, for my last project that I'm going to do, I'm going to make a quiver stand, something you just put your arrows in and move it around. It'll be nice and mobile. And guys, don't make the same mistake that I made. Don't buy this little 5-foot section or 3-foot section. Don't buy it. It's like $5 or $6 just for this, when you can get a 10-foot section for like $8. Don't make the same mistake I made, okay? So what I'm going to do is I got two 2.5-inch screws. I'm just going to drive them in at an angle on each side, and that's going to be that. And I just used a scrap piece of deck board that I have, and you can just use any scrap wood that you have, and a section of PVC pipe. I had my first holes a little bit too high, so I had to move them down some, so I moved it down to about an inch from the bottom. And I did the same thing. You just come up at it, bend it in at an angle, and screw it down into your board. And that's it. Nice, mobile, easy to pick up, carry, move around. If you want to get fancy with it, you can paint it. I'm going to just leave it like that. I want to thank you all for joining me in today's episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any episodes of Tiffany Outdoors. And I'll see you later. Bye.